Season last year, can they bounce back this season? Game 2 of the 2026 season underway, and a fly ball from Neto jumping on the first pitch in front of the wall. It'll bounce off the scoreboard at the Crawford boxes for Zach Neto, and he's got a leadoff double on the first pitch.
Center field again.
Breaks his bat here on a flare to center field. Bryce Matthews comes in, doesn't have a play on it. Neto has to hold up at third.
Timeout!
And ball hit just softly enough in front of Matthews. Big spot early in this game. And on one hop, he hits this to second. They'll get 2 out of it, but a run will score. And the Angels scratch across the opening run here in the first. Matthews 1-2, and Soler strikes out on a slider low and away. But the Angels off back-to-back hits to begin the night. But a lot of question marks and a lot of dominoes that fall with Pena being ready to play on opening day. We'll get. Pena strokes this one to left. Will it hang up for Josh Lowe? It'll drop. And a leadoff single for Pena in his season debut. Alvarez with a fly ball to left. Lowe drifting over. Makes the catch. Alvarez was robbed of a home run. Astros. Significant hamstring strain. And Paredes strikes out. Throw down to second with a runner going out in time. And so Pena swipes the bag. Only his 17th career start at cleanup. And this gets away from Logan O'Hoppe. Pena to third, and the ball is thrown away. Pena will jog home to tie the game. And that's now ball 4 to Altuve to prolong the inning. Ground ball, base hit right side. And Correa keeps the line moving. Second hit. And he's able to get Smith. The top rail fastball. Astros in spring training was just beaming about this guy.
No.
He issues a 5-pitch walk to Yoan Moncada here. 2 strikes from Burrows. With Moncada at first, and Adele with a flare to right, dying fast. Smith charging, and it drops. Moncada only able to get to second, not knowing if Christian Walker or Jose Altuve could come out to. Now Josh Lowe with a fly ball to left, and Alvarez will turn and watch it leave the yard. Josh Lowe cranks a 3-run homer to left. He says hello to the Crawford boxes, and he has his first homer as an Angel. 4-1 Los Angeles.
That's an unbelievable swing for Josh Lowe. We know he has a bit of a heavy heart. His mom passed away a couple weeks ago, and we know that first one that you get, you think about your parent. And I can only imagine what that feels like for him right now. He's giving love to friends and family that are here. You can see it's a little bit stoic just because he knows there's something. He knew it right off the bat. 95 miles an hour, clipped right to the right spot. You want to hit to left field if you are a left-handed hitter into the Crawford boxes.
With a couple different oblique injuries. Logan O'Hoppe strikes out here for the first out of the second.
Championship, and they feel like they're on a path to the World Series.
Raza with a line drive right at Bryce Matthews, and makes the catch. Tricia. Base is empty, and a 4-1 lead for the Halos. Payoff pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. 2 Ks in the inning for Burrows, but a 3-run homer from Josh Lowe. Still March, and they need the roof closed and the air conditioning. It was a muggy one today. High chop to third. Nice stop by Moncada on his backhand across the diamond in time to retire Christian Walker. It's going to be one of the more fascinating aspects of this season is to see how teams use it. Bouncing ball up the middle. Neto to his left. What a play!
And he's the first Astros youth program player to make it to the big leagues.
And he laces this one to left. It's going to bounce in front of Lowe and skip behind him. Trout backing him up, throws into second. But Matthews is there easily. He has a lot of speed on the base paths. Pena, bouncing ball up the middle. It'll be flagged down by Peraza, but he has no play. An infield single for Pena, and back-to-back two-out hits for the Astros. This is laced to right, knocked down by Peraza. He'll get back up and fire in time for the outs. On the field a little more too. Payoff pitch on one hop into left. And Trout has his second hit of the night. During the commercial break, Tricia caught up with Joe Espada.
But he's managing it 3 days out.
Into left center and down for a base hit for Shanoel. Trout stops at second. And again, they have two on and nobody out to begin an inning. And Soler with a fly ball to left field. This will stay in the yard for Alvarez. Trout back to second to tag, and he bluffs. And the ball in front of him. Moncada towards the gap. And a running catch made by Cam Smith as he takes an extra base hit away from Moncada. And he pops this straight up. That might scrape the roof, and it comes pretty close. Who wants it? Altuve waves everybody off and makes the catch in the
cage. So he still has a little player in him.
This is line to center. Trout barely has to move, and Paredes is retired. During the break, Tricia.
Positive energy. We're so excited and we're so happy for him, and we couldn't have it to a better guy.
That's Josh. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Another tough play that Zach Neto makes look easy.
Yeah, with the...
Ray with a hard ground ball, and this one will skip by Neto. In the air from Cam Smith, shallow center. Trout charges in. Peraza going out, and Trout calls him off.
Wanting to call a parent after a game.
Lowe will poke this into right. That'll dribble all the way to the corner. He's going to round first, head for second. Ball is fired in, but way too late to make a play.
Josh Lowe is at third.
And he strikes out on 3 pitches instead. Been a rough night for O'Hoppe. Scored as a wild. Or Jamer Candelario could fill some holes as well. And another K from Burrows. On the ground to short. Bounding ball to Pena. And he handles it cleanly to retire the side.
Yeah, you know, I think right when I got to the big leagues, you know, I was pretty much a 2-pitch guy. My four and curveball, so I needed something. You know, when it comes to pitch sequencing and stuff like that, it's you know,
It's like a pinball, right?
That's right.
A couple of fortunate bounces there, right?
Talk about it.
Chatting with Hunter Brown, opening day starter for the Astros, as Bryce Matthews swings through this. It gets away from O'Hoppe, and an extra bag for Diaz, who gets to second in the process. Yeah.
It's not times where it comes back and bites me, but maybe it does. You know, that's baseball though.
Well, one
Bryce
of my favorite
Matthews strikes out.
One of my favorite stories is your story, Hunter, just because
I think there's so many different avenues and ways to go about it to get to where you want to go. Get out of here. Nope, I ain't gonna do it.
Adele is going to flag this down.
But if you believe in yourself and work hard, you know you can make it happen.
2 for 2. And Trout jacks one to left field, way back there, and gone! Mike Trout turns back the clock again. He homers on back-to-back days to begin the baseball season.
Magic Mike There he is. You never want to take for granted watching a future Hall of Famer. He looks fantastic. The bat speed is there. Oh, man. I mean, and you get goosebumps thinking about how good that player is and how good he still is. He said it yesterday. It's good to be back.
And he draws a 5-pitch walk.
Now this is where Mike Trout, this is his nitro zone. Anything in, oh, it's like a rattlesnake. And he knew it right off the bat. Just spun around another fastball. The one he hit yesterday went out of the stadium. This one stays in.
Jorge Soler, the batter. And he hits one on the ground to third. Correa to second for one. Altuve makes the turn. 5-4-3. 4 of those. A leadoff hit. Strike 3 called. Moncada rung up. And the inning is over. Alvarez with a high drive to right. And he pulls one back for the Astros. Right on cue. Alvarez with his first homer of the season, and it's 5-2.
Air Jordan just showing off why the Astros have to keep him in the lineup. If they get 150 games out of Jordan, it's a postseason team just because this is one of the elite left-handed hitters in the game. Talk about left on left and doing damage, and he does damage with some of the greats.
Game 161, they were eliminated last year, the Astros. This is popped up by Paredes in the infield.
Notice the left shoulder and his hips, how close they stay throughout the swing. It's not spinning off. Usually when you see left on left, a lefty might spin like a top. Well, Jordan's still driving up the middle, and then he releases the barrel to pull it. Field when he can pull.
Altuve, high chop, charging his Neto, fields and throws, not in time. Franchise player back when he's still in his prime, as the Astros have done with him. Laces this one up the middle. Trout is able to track it down. 2 gone. See if Altuve goes again. He does. As the 1-2 pitch misses upstairs, and it's thrown into center field by O'Hoppe. His second throwing error of the night. And Altuve moves up another 90. This is right at the shaded Chanoel at first. Astros in their pen. Popped up by Adele. Sky high, right field. Cam Smith drifting over into foul ground to make the catch. His first time with a different organization. As he pops this up in the infield, curling back towards the line, and Correa readjusts to make the catch. Lowe, who was part of O'Hoppe with a bouncing ball through the hole right side. Altuve shifted towards the middle, and O'Hoppe, first career opening day roster. And Munoz skips this in the dirt. Diaz tried to backhand it. It'll get to the backstop. And that'll move O'Hoppe up to second.
Fuel.
All 4 here to Peraza. A 2-out walk to put the number 9 man aboard. On the ground from Neto to short. Pena goes the short way to end the inning. And the Angels strand 2. As Christian Walker bats, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Walker pops this up. Shallow right field. Adele charging in, makes the call and the catch. Suzuki is only 4 years removed from playing the game. Bounding ball to third base. Moncada, another strong defensive play as he retires Diaz.
All the, the different academies they set up, rewarding.
Matthews strikes out for the second time. And the inning is over. A 1-2-3-6 for Zephyrjan out of the pen.
In their mid-30s.
Trout sends this one deep to right. Smith in front of the track. No trouble.
Vulcan connection.
No. Looping breaking ball that just misses and puts Shanoel aboard. That's a 4-pitch walk.
You see Yainer Diaz kind of give him a pump up, like give him the fist. Now this is something that the coaching staff has asked Diaz to be.
On the ground from Moncada to third. Correa to second for one. On to first. Not in time. Strike 3 called.
Another challenge.
A slider that.
The previous pitch was called a strike. The batter's challenge.
Let's see if it caught the corner. Angels have yet to lose one. It is strike 3. And they're down to 1.
The call is confirmed. Los Angeles has 1 count remaining.
Pena 2 for 3. 2 singles, and he pops this up to shallow left. Neto puts it away.
Just got to keep him healthy. That's it.
Alvarez with another drive to right field. This one will stay in the yard. Adele makes the catch for the second out. Payoff to Paredes is called strike 3. And the Astros have no recourse. 7, 8, and 9 here for the Angels. In the top of the 8th, and Josh Lowe is rung up quickly. Fly ball from O'Hoppe to left. Alvarez will jog in, and it'll be caught by Pena. Oh, another strikeout for Okert as Peraza is fanned.
The bad bullpen.
Strike 3 called on Altuve.
And they're out of challenges. These people that are making the game efficient.
Oh, boy.
It's ball 4. 5-pitch walk issued to Correa. And I think that's where Cam Smith 0 for 3 tonight. And he swings through that off-speed pitch.
No.
That's ball 4. Diaz strikes out. Bachman with 3 Ks in the inning, and despite issuing the 2 walks, he spent time in independent ball in Chinese Taipei. And this ball is out of the park, and not a way that he'd like to make his debut. Zach Neto with an absolute rocket. And it extends the Angels' lead to 6-2.
Well, now Zach Neto's adding that insurance run, making a 4-run lead for the Angels. And to have this type of player at the top of your lineup, a 2020 player a year ago, also sparkling defense tonight for Zach. 102 off the bat. I mean, this is a well, according to StatCast, this home run from Neto is a home run in one ballpark here.
It's an independent ball to overseas.
No.
Walks Trout here. Got to debut on opening day. This is lined up the middle for a base hit. Shanoel has reached 4 times tonight. And Soler strikes out. other story that we didn't get a victory for Venezuela. I know baseball fans have seen how much it meant to the country. This fly ball drifts towards the corner, and Alvarez is there. Strike 3 here as Adele is fanned. Perfito strikes out for the first out of the ninth. Couple of base knocks tonight. And Pena with a fly ball to deep right. Bryce Teodosio into the game for the Angels, drifting back, and he makes the catch.
Over $100.
Alvarez strikes out, and the Angels are 2-0 to begin the season for the first time since 2007. Jordan Romano putting the finishing touches on this game. And Kurt Suzuki, a 2-0 start as the Angels manager, Mike Trout, continues to have a tremendous start to his season.
Yeah, it's so great to see Trout being Trouty, being Mike Trout again. And then for, the side stories, Josh Lowe, huge homer, first homer.